many of us use food as a coping mechanism. It's how we deal with stress. And culturally, we are bombarded with images of food everywhere you go. You turn on the TV, you turn on your phone now or watch YouTube and there's ads for food, and you're driving down the freeway and there's all these big billboards of the giant burger that you should be eating, and you watch the commercials of all the happy people eating McDonald's who don't really eat at McDonald's. And we're trying to run away from something. We're trying to cope. We're trying to mitigate that stress. So we consume because it feels good. For a moment, it makes us feel good. It calms us down. It makes us feel rewarded. It makes us feel loved. Are you familiar with the neurochemical oxytocin? A lot of people call it the love chemical because it's been shown to increase bonding and feelings of love and nurturing, especially with mothers and children. Your intestines can produce oxytocin. Your small intestine releases oxytocin upon the consumption of sweet and fatty foods. It is literally comfort food. When you eat those foods, you release oxytocin, and we now know that a lot of our nervous system emanates from our gut. There's a lot of signaling going on from the gut, and oxytocin is part of that process. We are comforting. We are nurturing ourselves through food to get through a stressful fight or flight. And unfortunately, when you're in a fight or flight situation, your limbic system and your amygdala are fully engaged, and blood flow to the prefrontal cortex is down-regulated. So we can't think clearly. We can't think long-term. We can't think about our plans. We can't think about what matters to us because the brain region that processes that information isn't even working. It's not online. It's offline. So we have a commitment to a diet. We have a commitment to a lifestyle. We have a commitment to a goal. And now suddenly we're under stress. And the part of us that made that commitment, it's in bed sleeping. So as we're at the drive-thru at McDonald's, it's not even woken up yet. So it's not there to say, hey, no, you have a goal. Your future, don't you remember the future that you want? And the other part, the amygdala and the limbic system, they're like, comfort, just give us comfort. We're stressed, the cheetah's coming, the cheeseburger's coming, just calm it down. Calm it down. Short-term needs. Let's get through the moment. Let's survive the moment. Because we have this stuff that we can't deal with, this pain, this suffering, this anxiety, this misery, this self-loathing. Everybody has it to some degree. They call it the default network in the brain. And the default network, its job is to keep you present to all the things in your life that are threats. That's what it does. So you're constantly being reminded of all the threats in the world. Because back in the day, life was really dangerous. But show me a threat in this room right now. Show me a threat in the parking lot. Show me a threat within 5 miles of here other than walking out onto the freeway with your eyes closed. They're not there. But yet we have a brain designed for really dangerous times, really dangerous environments. So it's constantly reminding us of threats. The things that we can't stomach about us, the things that we feel that we really can't stomach about ourselves, we try to feed them, but they have no stomach. It's a bottomless pit. So we need to find another way, another access point to deal with these challenges. And that is compassion.